Yes, people, welcome back to the Serious Steppa podcast. We are your hosts, Ed Rimmel and Drew Hope.
Yes,
How are you, my friend?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you, bro?
Good, bro. Good. Obviously, we didn't do last week, did we?
Didn't, bro? We were busy boys, and we were actually in a different country because you can class
Well,
England as a different country. So
we were across the pond.
we were.
But to be honest, bro, I think on that we should have done it on Sunday. We just didn't, did we? We just didn't. Like, we're just not. We just didn't. There's bigger fish to fry.
But you could argue that if we did it on Sunday, we'd be putting one out Sunday, and then the frequency is there's another one in 5 days.
It's thrown off, isn't it?
It throws off the frequency, you know. So
Keep the people waiting so that when
yeah,
we do drop, it's like, oh my god, the Serious Steppa
exactly.
podcast.
Massive rounds of applause everywhere.
Everyone's like, they've got their like notifications on, they're waiting for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. So obviously, where were we last weekend? Why weren't we on the podcast?
We were at the natural physique coaching. Flash the tea, bro. Mine's in my wardrobe.
I'm
I
repping.
think it'd be a bit of a piss take if I put that on.
It would be. It would be.
Yeah, we were at the natural physique coaching meetup at TPC, the physique club in Loughborough. And, what did you think of the weekend, bro? What did you think of the day? You made obviously a weekend out of it, didn't you? You did a
Uh,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday job.
it was a big old weekend for me. I did like almost 500 miles that weekend on the
Yeah,
car.
that's heavy.
That's rough in a weekend. Like you shouldn't be doing that many in a weekend.
No, on poor Andrew, like.
Oh, bro, Andrew, he was knackered, bless him. Look, I took him home. I had to give him some TLC. I gave him a little clean. I was like, bro, like I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Just,
For those of you that don't know, Andrew is the name of my car.
yeah.
Um, I don't call my car women names because I like to ride men. You know. So yeah,
Coming off to a great start. Yeah.
yeah. Andrew's my motor. So it's just a little Ford Fiesta. Nothing flashy like Drew's. Is yours got a name?
It hasn't, bro. I never
No.
really named it. Nah. Nah. Well,
Fucking hell.
she's going now anyway. She's going, bro.
When you getting rid of her?
February.
Have you got another one lined up?
I have. I have.
Can we discuss, or is that under wraps?
It's under wraps. You know what it is? But that first one I sent you, the big,
Oh, okay.
but in black.
Oh, good. Great decision.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Just full drug dealer, bro. Basically, like.
Don't give too much away, bro. Don't give
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Um, so yeah, the weekend. I went up on the Friday, went up to Rotherham, which is like a little bit more north, like an extra hour north than Loughborough. Trained in Ultraflex Friday, trained pull because my split's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I do my 3 on because that's when I'm not in work, so I just put them there. Pull in Ultraflex Rotherham, which was fucking quite mid, to be honest, bro.
Really?
Like the atmosphere in there is whack.
Was there any names there?
Cooper was there.
Was it, did you ask him for a photo?
Fuck no. Croggan was there, obviously. Josh Croggan.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you train with him?
Nah, nah. He was doing a shoot for MBW. We could have though, because we both had pull, but he
Yeah.
was filming. Who else was there? Any names that you would know? No, I don't think so. Meg was there, obviously Cooper's missus. Um, but yeah, it was just quite dead in there, bro. Like the music was just a bit naff. The atmosphere is just not what it used to be. Like when I first went there, like 3 years ago, it was like when I walked in there, I was like, "Fucking hell! Like this is bodybuilding."
Oh, have
Now,
you noticed
well,
that Jack Eagles has moved?
yeah, he does. He split like his training split now, doesn't he? He does some in Ultraflex, some in that other place. I don't know
What
what
it
it's.
is that?
I don't know. Looks good though.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, it looks good. I don't know what it is.
But yeah, Croggan was telling me, Josh Croggan was telling me that like the total membership has like plummeted.
What
It,
is it?
like it was like 1100 and now it's like 600, which is bad.
Fuck. Why do you reckon that is though?
I don't know. I don't know. Apparently, like when kit would get broken, like it would be fixed within the week. But now, like kit gets broken, and it's broken for like a month. Um, and like I don't know. Obviously, we don't go enough to know.
Yeah, true.
Um, but yeah, the day pass was £17.50 as well. It's just
That's fucking crazy. That is.
pure suckage. Like, do you know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like,
that's wild.
£17.50 was yeah, a little bit clean off, but train pool then. Yeah, it's a decent session, but it's one of those ones like because there's so much kit there, you're almost like you want to try all the pieces of kit, and then like they're pieces of kit that you're not used to. So then like you have no like numbers to go off. You don't really know like you don't know the machines as well. So like it's fun from like a oh look at all this new kit, but it's like in terms of an actual quality session, it's not amazing because you're like
Well, I don't like training in other gyms, Eden.
yeah,
Like
it takes you out
I
of your routine and your rhythm, doesn't it?
yeah, bro. I love my routine, and like I go here this time. I know what this Smith feels like. I know what set to have the bench. I know how heavy that is. I know my numbers on that.
Yeah.
Like it's cool to do now and again. Like, but like you went up for the full weekend. I wouldn't be a fucking. I don't like being out of my house, bro. To be honest. Like, do you know what?
You're a homebody.
After we did it so much through prep, I just like being in my own bed and my own ends. Like,
Facts. That is facts. And I think the main thing for me is like okay, I can do a good set and take it to the wall, but like because I don't have I don't have my numbers to base it off. Like
yeah,
okay, yeah, like but again, I guess it doesn't really matter as long as you're enjoying it. Like which is yeah, but yeah, did that Friday, then went out for pizza with Josh on Friday night. Drove down to Nottingham, and then the meetup was on Saturday. Obviously met you and Mikey and that, which was good. Meetup was good fun. It was like it was just busy in there, wasn't it? Really,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just like it's not a massive gym anyway, is it? The physique club.
No, I was surprised there wasn't more people training legs. To be fair, because it was a Saturday. That's like International Leg Day, there Wednesday and Saturday. So we call it good sessioning. To be fair, we did everything we needed to do, and it wasn't super long.
No, I think yeah, it was definitely better that we were training legs than like push or something. Fuck
Yeah,
that. But yeah, like I think yeah, we managed to get a good session in. Like we didn't have to cut any volume or anything. Both sent it on the hack, which was fun. Hip press was good. And then plan burrito.
and then plan burrito.
Plan burrito happened. That was fucking.
Yeah, so
That was heavy.
I consumed a meter long burrito. Everyone
Mm.
probably would have saw that. It's on Mikey's YouTube if you wanna go have a look at that. And it was delightful as far as burritos go and Mexican food. It was actually a very nice burrito for the first 10 bites or so.
Mm.
After that, just kind of eating it for the sake of it, for the clout.
Yeah, it's like yeah, it was one of those things. It was fun to watch and be and
Bro, I can imagine it was quite fun to watch. Yeah, watch me
yeah.
slag over a burrito.
Yeah, I think to be honest, it was one of those things where as soon as like you were saying, "Oh, like let's go plan burrito for the off plan," like I knew it was happening. I knew it
Yeah,
was coming.
yeah.
Why would obviously yeah okay it's nice it's a burrito, but like why are we picking to go to the one place that has a food challenge?
You
Like,
gotta do it.
it's
Like
just gonna
I
happen
was always gonna do, bro. I was gonna do it on the Friday, like before I even left to go
just
to Loughborough.
from yeah, but it's from like a like a an ego sense, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like
Oh, bro, 100%. Yeah. Like I had to go there, and I saw Reese and Jacob on that wall, and I was like, well, I'm gonna be on that wall as well. Then
well, I'm gonna fucking eat this burrito, am I?
I'm gonna do that burrito as well. Like,
I'm not a fucking pussy, am I? What do I look like?
exactly.
If anything, it would be rude not to do it.
Yeah. Like it would be disingenuous to myself if I
Yeah,
didn't do it. You know.
really, like yeah, disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like your old man wouldn't be too proud of you either.
Bro, you wouldn't, and the best part, you wouldn't then have a YouTube video to watch. So
So you're
I
doing it
needed
for
to give him the content.
you're doing it for the people.
That's it.
Um, so yeah, plan burrito after the meetup, and then we went to Nando's. You guys like dipped pretty soon after that because you had to make it back.
Mm.
But then Finn got there. Like it was not as good to see Finn as always. And then I trained by JP on the Sunday on the way back because that's kind of like in between
Yeah.
Loughborough and Cardiff. So that was
Do you
actually
know,
that was actually a
that
really good session.
that gym for me is only like 45 minutes.
Yeah, but it is
Like,
good. It is good.
yeah, it is. It is.
It is really good in there. Like it's got obviously it's got less total kit than like Ultraflex, but like it's just a better like vibe in there.
Yeah, yeah.
and it's just less scatty. Like Cheltenham's a nice area. Like
Yeah.
Cheltenham's a nice area. It's full of like normal people, whereas Rotherham is. I'm pretty sure it's the rapist capital city of the UK, or
Is it?
nonce capital city. Is it one of?
Really?
Yeah.
It's also the bodybuilding capital city of, of the UK.
Yeah, is it though, or is it just
It
because?
was. It was, anyway.
Yeah,
There definitely was a time where it was.
yeah, 100%. And I would say like 2020s, like early 2020s. If we're
Yeah.
talking like 18 to 2022, 23, it was like when all like the big names were training there. When like when I think of Ultraflex, I think like AJ Morris like sending
Yeah.
back with like Kuba spotting him. That's like prime Ultraflex.
Yeah. That's like 2022, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Something, yeah.
Anyway, so that was the weekend, and then just been back to normal routine, haven't we? Really, just cracking on, just
We
doing
have,
do
we have
off season.
doing the do. I ate a 240 rack pull on Monday.
Great rack pull, great shrugs.
Awesome shrug set.
Yeah,
Awesome shrug set. Bro, do you know there's so many people that would do that set and be so gassed?
well, yeah, I know, but like the fact that you're not happy with that is a good thing.
Exactly.
I would be annoyed. I would be annoyed at you if you were happy with that set.
Yeah, exactly.
But
So we're
at
gonna
least
run it back.
you felt the weight now. You know how the weight feels.
Exactly.
So you can take it next week and make it better. That's what the sport of bodybuilding is all about. It's just been
It
better than
is.
last
It
week.
is. It is. It is.
Um, I'm not quite hinging that much at the moment.
Not quite.
200 for 8. No, it's not bad. Like to be fair, like you
And yours was an actual RDL.
and they're actually like stiff knee. There's no knee break. Like
Yeah.
I am quite happy with the execution there. Like it's mental. Like I was doing more of kind of like a glute bias RDL in prep just because it felt a bit safer. And you
Yeah.
can do so much more with a little bit of
Yeah.
knee bend.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. I remember like peak prep, I was doing like 210 for like 8, which was obviously 10 kilo more, but I was also lighter and on less food. Yeah, it's just keeping it a bit stiffer with a bit more torso angle does make a big difference.
Yeah. Whereas mine are just like just an RDL, bit of knee bend, hip bend,
Yeah.
slug the bitch.
Just loading
Slug.
the posterior, like,
Literally.
I need to overthink it. It's like fucking hell, just fucking hinge some weight and you're gonna grow glutes and hammies and erectors. Fucking hell.
There we go. It's that easy. It's that easy. Write that down. Write that down.
Put that shit down. So God, what should we rip into some questions just like right now? Have we
Yeah.
got anything else to like recap on?
Um. I don't believe so.
No.
How was your session today?
Yeah, it was good, bro. It's good. Yeah, it was
How
good.
heavy are you this week?
I'm actually a little bit down weight. I'm 89. Like I'm like mid to high 89s.
You haven't had a pizza this week, bro. That's why.
I know. It's crazy. It's crazy what happens when you actually eat to the meal plan. You know.
I am 93.5 this morning.
Nice.
I
And
was 92.0 average last week. Huh?
the looks just getting better as well.
It is, bro. Yeah, I was 92.0 average last week, and I'm 93.5 this week because
Extra GH.
yes, I was just doing my steps, bro. And whenever you go up a unit, initially you get hella edema. My calves, bro. Do you like the hill by mine, bro? I just crested like the bottom of that hill, and I was like, my calves were like inflamed. They were hurting. I was literally like fucking limping coming up the hill.
Yeah, I can't relate, bro.
But it evens out after a few days.
I really can't relate. Do you know what's funny? I'm gonna share my screen. Oh, what's happened here?
Are we that technologically advanced? We can share screens.
Can you see this?
We can. We can.
Bro, look how funny this is, like that compared to that.
That's funny,
You
isn't
are,
it?
you are looking pretty big, to be fair, mate.
Thanks, bro.
That side
Thanks.
chest is a bit mid, but the most muscular from the most muscular from the front looks good.
Yeah, that's a good shot in it. That was after arms, to be fair. So delts and arms.
Yeah. It's nice.
Beautiful.
It's good. Right, let's rip in some fucking questionlinis, shall we? Because I don't think we have anything else to touch on, unless I'm missing something. But I don't think we do.
Something might come to us.
It might do.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go Q for Q, bro?
We can do Q for Q, but yeah, go for it. You start.
Right. I'll go first. How are you so much more handsome and tan than Ed?
But don't act like someone asked that question, G. What was that? Your own burner account? Bro made an account just to ask that question. It's crazy.
I may well have asked that question off the Physique Academy account.
That's mental. That is.
It was the photo, bro, for everyone's reference, right?
Yeah.
That original photo isn't the one that was posted. Ed put a filter over it because he looked like Casper the fucking ghost.
Oh, I just look ugly in that photo. I just look ugly right now. My beard is
Bro,
not.
you done, bro. Bro, you looked way uglier before.
Self-esteem's in the mud.
Mm.
Right. Is
Right,
that
so actually,
right?
I'll ask
The proper question now before I crash out.
Yeah, sorry, bro. Favorite compound movement. So by compound, we'll say multi-joint.
Yeah.
Jinx. Do
Jinx.
you know so many people who are not as educated as me and you? I would say compound, and they'd say squat, bench, deadlift.
Yeah. Well.
We'll go.
Yes.
We'll go multi-joint because that is the definition of a compound movement.
Yeah. Go on. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I would say right now Atlantis incline press or an RDL.
So we're including like machines.
Yeah. Well, I only do one barbell thing.
Yeah. Atlantis incline.
Mm.
Or
an RDL.
Yeah, I would say favorite compound for myself.
It's got to be some sort of press in it because you're shit at everything else.
I'm not going to nibble, bro. You know, I've just reached a whole another level of evolution within my internal.
Stoicism. You
I'm
don't get.
so internally sound. Like I took ashwagandha once when I was 14. Ever since then, I've just been.
Bro. Sorry to interrupt the question. Go on, have you got ChatGPT downloaded on your phone?
Yeah.
Go on here, right, and type in this, right? Type in. What is PT141 peptide? Type that in and read it out loud.
141 is a synthetic peptide that's mainly known for boosting sexual desire in both men and women. P141 works on the brain, not the blood vessels. It activates melanocortin receptors in the central nervous system, which are involved in sexual arousal and desire, and then motivation and reward pathways. Because of this, it is very different from Viagra and Cialis, which increase blood flow. Are you on that, are you?
No. Well, basically, do you see that big order I put in here?
Stay away
What?
from it. You don't need
No.
it. You don't need any more libido.
Oh, I know, I don't need it. I haven't taken it yet, but they sent me it. My peptide distributor sent me that in a pen. They were like, "Oh, you've ordered over this amount. Try this. It's new." So I haven't tried it yet. But
anyway, that's miles off it from what we were talking about.
Yeah. I know. I don't know why I just thought of that. To be honest,
bro just had to get it off his chest.
Yeah.
Favorite compound is a RDL.
No Cybex?
RDL because it's a free weight movement. It's compound.
Okay.
Anyway. Shit question. Next.
Sorry, Max. He was one of my clients that asked that.
Sorry, Max, mate.
Yeah.
It's just not very thought provoking. Right. Next question. Domino's pizza or sourdough pizza.
Or what?
Sourdough pizza.
I don't think I've had a sourdough pizza to my knowledge.
I think porter pizza is
porter pizza.
I think. I could be wrong.
I'm a slut for a Domino's, bro, to be totally honest.
I think Domino's is so overrated.
I know you do. I know.
I'm not falling for the Domino's propaganda. They're just marketing geniuses. And I mean, how can I order a Domino's after eating some of the pizzas that we've had?
This is very true. I think, bro, I've actually dwelled on this topic quite a lot, right? I think the Domino's where I live is a really good Domino's. I think that's what it is because I've
It can
been,
fluctuate. It can.
yeah, it can. I've been to other Domino's and they've always not been as nice as the one where I live.
Mm. Merthyr
So
got it like that.
I feel like that may well be the case. Also, I think it's mental because obviously on pure taste and experience, obviously Porter Pizza would be the best, or the one we had in Marbella. But when I want the Domino's, I want something that's like dirty. You
You're a
know,
dirty boy.
that's it, bro. I'm a dirty fucker, and
Dirty.
when I want something dirty, it's like yeah, Domino's is like it's
I know what you
fucking
mean.
it's
I do know.
dodgy. It's like
It's like. To be fair, when I was like fucking hell, before I cared about nutrition, like if it was like a Friday night and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking just whack a sick movie on and order a Domino's," like that was elite, like that
yeah,
was good fun. But I just, it's just so far down the pecking order for me, in terms of like what like. There's so many things I'd pick before a Domino's,
yeah.
and
I
it's,
like a Domino's, so I would answer Domino's to that question.
I would answer sourdough pizza. So there we are, 50-50.
Variation, guys, variation. That's why we're here.
Do you want to ask another one? Have you got
Yeah,
another one to go?
I have. Um, so we have Paul Kenrick. He may well have asked you the same question.
Go for it. He has asked me a question.
Any special guests appearing soon?
No, that's not what he asked me. He asked me
Ah,
something way better.
variation from Paul. Love Paul.
He
What
asked
a
me
guy.
something way better.
Paul single-handedly keeps this podcast afloat.
Paul actually
Paul pays our bills.
wires us money, so he pays for Riverside, so we could upload this high quality podcast. So shout out Paul. No, he
He
doesn't.
pays for the software. He pays for the software. So he said, any special guests appearing soon? Yeah.
Um, yeah. Well, mate, we said last podcast we were going to upload weekly, and then we missed the week. So I don't want to make loose promises.
We should
We'll
get. I'm gonna get my dad on the body, bro.
fuck that. We- We'd get cancelled immediately. I feel like that would be unhinged. We would just be talking about all sorts.
Yeah, he's
Um,
quite an unhinged guy. Yeah, but
Is
it'd be content.
it would be great content.
It would.
It'd be cracking. I don't know. We could probably get some people on.
Bro, he watched my YouTube video yesterday,
Yeah,
and I came downstairs earlier, and he was like, "What's equipoise then?"
bro's curious.
And he said,
Get
"Do you
in
know
on.
what?" This was how his conversation. He said, "Do you know what equa means?" And I was like, "Yes, Dad, I know what equa, like escotarian, like horse."
Mm,
And I was like, "Yeah, I know what it means. I know what the drug is." And he was like, "Yeah, do you know they give that to horses, isn't it?" And I was
mm.
like, "Yeah, Dad, I know, but it's also a very, very well versed steroid for bodybuilding." And he was like, "Yeah, but do you reckon you should be taking something that goes in horses, though?" And I was like,
You should
"When
say,
you put it like that,
Dad, I'm hung like a fucking horse, mate.
that's
So
why. That's
it's
why."
more or
Mark,
less the same shit.
he's gonna listen to this as well, so he's gonna laugh at that conversation.
Yeah, equipoise, like it just sounds dodgy, mate.
It does. The actual chemical compound name is called boldenone. I don't know which
Well,
one sounds better.
they both sound a little bit sketchy, to be honest. But right, what was that? What was the question?
Any special guests coming on soon?
Yeah, fucking hell. Whenever we're trying to answer a question, you just go on a ramble about a peptide or a steroid. It's like we get it, bro. You're enhanced.
It's what the people want to hear, bro.
Any special guests? We can try. We'll try. I
Yeah,
don't
we'll
want to
try.
make any
We'll try.
promises.
Any suggestions? Feel free to
Let us know.
drop
Or
us.
if you want to come on the podcast and you're someone who offers something to the podcast, then let us know and say, hey, I wouldn't mind jumping on the poddy and chatting about X topic,
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
can
this is
come on.
true. This is true. Right
Um,
wingers, left wingers, everything.
Definitely not left wingers. Um, Top three trained by JP cream of rice flavors.
Maple syrup number 1, coconut number 2, salted caramel number 3.
Such a washed tier list that is.
Go on, man. Say
Cus-
vanilla or something.
Custard cream, bro. Vanilla's actually
Custard cream. I forgot about custard cream.
like vanilla though.
No.
There we are. So you can't have an opinion. Vanilla
It's
is top. Vanilla
is
is
it?
top. It's great for off season. Great off season grub. Mums. Custard cream is numero uno.
I forgot custard cream. I'll replace coconut with custard cream.
Yeah. Custard cream is number one. I think custard cream is number one by like quite a margin for me anyway, personally. Custard cream is number one. Number two, I'm okay. I'm okay with maple syrup at two. I'm okay with that. I can live with that. Number three, maybe vanilla. Vanilla's good, bro. Vanilla's good. Chocolate peanut butter cup is good in my opinion.
Gave that a client, bro. I hated it.
Chocolate hazelnut's good. What else we got? Salted caramel is good. There's no like there's not really a bad flavor in my opinion. Like I've got the apple pie because someone in work got it for me for my Secret Santa. I have that sometimes with like berries and custard cream whey, and it's basically an apple pie with custard on top. Like
Yeah.
it tastes fine. It's like,
I have got a bad flavor.
is it the blueberry muffin or something?
No, no, sticky toffee pudding, bro.
Yeah,
I,
fact,
I don't
fact.
like it.
It's washed. It's
I
dead.
don't like it, bro.
It's dead.
So if Jake Byers is listening to this, I'll send you my unopened sticky toffee pudding core in the mail if
It's
you
dead.
want.
It's dead. I had it once. I got the one singular sachet that we got from the MBW show was sticky toffee.
Bro, I had birthday cake.
Oh, that's rash.
Yeah,
See, I haven't tried birthday cake. I
neither
haven't
have
tried
I.
birthday cake. I haven't tried blueberry muffin. I haven't tried. Have they got like lemon meringue? Like,
Yeah,
with
probably.
beef? Like I haven't tried any of those. Like,
No.
but my top three: custard cream, easily number one. Maple syrup and vanilla. That's
Yeah, and I'm just maple syrup, custard cream the other way, and salted caramel probably.
oh, caramel's good. But
In prep, in prep, I love the strawberry.
yeah, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
But I
The
think that's because it looked pink.
yeah, 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 and our brains were cooked. We're like, oh my god,
Yeah,
pink.
yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my god, colour.
oh my God, it's amazing. The problem I have with the strawberries and cream one is that it doesn't really, it's not very versatile in terms of the flavors of where you can mix it with.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I mean? So
yeah.
if we're going outside of cream of Trained by JP cream of rice, Supplement Needs cookie dough is the best cream of rice on the market. I haven't tried any of the Elevate stuff, so I can't comment on that.
I've never tried the supplement needs.
Bro, the Supplement Needs cookie dough cream of rice is fantastic. Tastes unbelievable. Obviously goes with so many flavors, and it just blends really well.
I'm
Like
gonna
it's
order that after this podcast.
so good, bro. It's so nice. Um, right, ask a question.
Uh, so we have. I'll address this to both of us. It's directed at me. It says, "Is my long-term plan in bodybuilding to go pro?" But I'll say, "What is both of our long-term plans?"
Yeah.
I'll say mine. I'm gonna compete in 2027, and the goal is a PCA pro card. But obviously, it depends where I am. If I do a regional, and I look good, then we'll have a go. And 2029, obviously, last year as a junior, want to be pushing definitely at pro qualifiers. Then
Nice.
that is
Right,
me.
I think that's a good. We said this in prep. Like I think that's
Yeah,
very realistic, and the timeline's good for it as well.
yeah, for sure.
For me, yeah, I think to be honest, like yeah, I get the whole yeah, like do bodybuilding because you love it. Like yeah, I do love it, but I also want to fucking win, and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want to like do well in the sport. So yeah, like I don't just do bodybuilding because I enjoy it. Yes, I fucking do enjoy it, but of course I want to do well in the sport. So yeah, I've said this before. WMBF Pro card would be nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be the goal. When that happens, I don't know.
When you're 43 years old, bro,
Yeah, 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 and I've got
that's
some
the trajectory.
lots of mature muscle tissue, bro. But yeah, I think Finn wants me to do 2027, But I want to make sure the next time I compete, obviously, because I'll be in the men's, I want to look like I don't want to look like a junior competing in men's. I want to look like a man competing in men's.
Yeah.
So if I don't feel like I've made enough significant improvements by the time the 2027 season rolls around, which isn't far, then I'll just leave it another year. I'm not in a rush, to be honest. So there we are. Next question. Are there any parts about competing that you regret?
No.
None? None at all?
No. Can I say? You know what I was going to say, and I'm not saying that on you.
Yeah, please don't. Please do not say that on here. We're not getting into that. I would say so the way I look at things, this is my like hippie way of looking at things and my
Well,
wokeness.
you are so woke. You're such a hippie, bro.
So I'm such a like peace and love dude.
Yeah, you are.
My way of looking at it is like yes, there are things that I could have done better, but I think everything that you do wrong, all is just everything that you do wrong needs to happen at some point. So it's better you just get it done and then you learn from it, so then it doesn't happen next time. So there's no point looking at it as a regret. You look at it as a learning point and a stepping stone. Like for example, like the amount of food focus I had, I could have managed better by not watching so many food videos. Like, bro, I literally I never knew who Beard Meats Food was before prep, and
Yeah, bro. I didn't know who he was. You.
all of his YouTube. I watched all of his YouTube videos.
That's wild. And I wasn't even in that sort of food TV thing. I didn't know who B&B's food was until you told me who it was.
There we are. So, but again, it's not a regret. Like,
No.
fucking love watching. I loved watching his videos. And and like you need to do these bad things or quote unquote bad things or things that maybe have made the journey less smooth, so then you know what to avoid next time.
Yeah.
Like so it's not a regret per se, um, but it's something that if I hadn't have done it, the post prep may have been a bit smoother. Um, so I wouldn't say I have any regrets, but because
Well,
I don't think you should regret anything. Nat underscore Massa.
I competed against him in the MBW.
There we are. You got any more, or can I fire away at some more?
Um, no, I think that was my last one. Uh, yeah, that was my last one. The long
Okay,
terms.
let me fire away at some more here then.
Go
So we
on.
got Paul asking a very probing question here. Opinion on digestion slash structure slash routine, etc., being the main factor on how a person's off season goes.
I feel like the. Sorry, bro. I'll go first if you want.
Go for it, bro.
Obviously, structure and routine are massive. As we were saying at the start of this podcast how much we like our own structure and our own routine. But I think every time I see a digestion post, I sigh, bro. Like I sigh so hard because it's you have to think, right? Your digestion will be in the bin when you are eating like a kilo of carbs plus. Most of the people who, oh, sorry, 90% of the people who preach about digestion and about leaving water away from meals and about a GDA. You're putting a GDA in, but you're on 500 carb. You don't need a fucking GDA. You are going to be fine. Like you will be fine, bro. Like honestly, you don't have to worry about how well your nutrients are partitioning and how your blood glucose levels are when you are not eating like 900 plus to 1,000 gram of carb. Like that just doesn't come into play.
Controversial take.
It is a controversial take, especially because it's so. But
It's,
bro, if you look back 10 years, did everyone preach about digestion? No. Were they just as good, if not better, bodybuilders? Yes.
yeah, I see where you're coming from. I think digestion is it's like it's a very person dependent thing. So I think
It
it's
is.
I
It
think it's
is.
situational. I think the whole digestion thing is just trendy at the moment to talk
Yeah,
about digestion and gut health.
yeah,
It's a very trendy thing that's going on at the moment.
yeah.
So I think people almost convince themselves they have digestive issues when they don't.
Yes, yes, yes,
Like
yes. They exactly.
if you just chilled the fuck out, you'd probably be all right.
If you stopped thinking you have a digestive issue, you
Yeah,
probably wouldn't have one.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, I think digestion. Of course, it's important to a person's off season because the longer you like yeah, it is objectively true that the better your digestion is, the better you will obtain
Yeah,
like
yeah,
nutrients.
yeah. 100%.
That is objectively a fact. And if your digestion is better, you'll feel better. Like that is just true. So it is obviously important to off season and how it goes essentially. But again, it's like don't major in the minors, you know, like unless you're someone who has IBS or you're again, like you said, eating a shit ton of carbs, or you're noticing very
Yeah.
specific like problems with your digestion.
Oh,
You don't
it's
need to
like
worry about it.
it's like you, innit? Like you know your digestion. You can eat certain foods and you will be fucked. Like you'll be bloated, you'll be gassy. Okay, you have a problem in you that food causes you to have bad digestion. Okay, probably don't eat that food then.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, and it's like yeah, and it's like don't look for something that's not there.
that's
Like,
not there. Exactly.
it's like if you can eat your meals and you pass school normally and like then you're probably all right.
Yeah.
So I think Paul, to answer your question shortly, I think that structure and routine is very very important to an off season because a lot of people can lose their kind of meticulousness in the off season compared to a prep. So I think that is vital. But digestion, yes, it's important. Of course, it's important, but I also think that digestion is for a lot of people too much of a concern when it doesn't need to be for a lot of people. Not for everyone. Some people, I think it's very warranted to be looking into digestion a lot more, but for a lot of people, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It is very important, though. Arguably as important as those other two, if it is a problem.
If
But
it's
what I'm saying is, like, for most people who preach about it, it's not a problem for them. Like, but it is. If you have a problem there, it will limit your off season. But most people will never have a problem there.
yeah, facts. Right, next question. Do bodybuilders use nicotine products in general, or is it a big no-no?
It's not a big no-no, bro. I know
It,
loads of people who vape.
it's not. No, it's not. No, I don't think that's the question. He's just asking like, do bodybuilders use nicotine? Like,
Yeah,
because obviously it's like bodybuilders don't use alcohol. Well, typically they don't. I think he's kind of asking it from that angle,
yeah.
from what I'm interpreting. But yeah, people fucking loads of body. Look at fucking Jay Davis, bro.
This is. He
Man,
loves it. He loves it.
man is fucking vape niche all day, baby.
He loves it. He loves it. It can definitely be a tool used in a prep or in a low food setting because it is as a chemical an appetite suppressant. As nicotine as a chemical is good for you. It's good. It improves cognitive stimulation and function. It suppresses appetite. Obviously, good in a diet setting. The method of administration is where the negatives come in. But yeah, loads of people do it. Obviously, it's no direct detriment, you could argue, to bodybuilding specific things. Like, it's a little bit of a vasoconstrictor on the blood vessels and the capillaries if you did a pre workout or intra workout, even. But a lot of, like, I don't think people do that. Everyone knows that's a pretty, like, everyone knows like, not to do that.
At
But
the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal, is it? Nicotine in
no,
bodybuilding,
no,
it's
no. Obviously,
not really going to affect your long term progress, really, is it?
no. But like, people will put that in the same boat as, oh, he doesn't drink, so how can he use a vape? Or how can he use a nicotine pouch? Like, because alcohol has calories, calories directly impact body composition and how you look, whereas nicotine does not. And
Well, alcohol also just is fucking poison, and it
yeah,
absolutely
it
destroys
literally is.
your
Yeah,
body's ability to synthesize like protein and it just sucks, bro. Like, no, it is. I love alcohol, but it's good. It's good occasionally. Once a year for me. Oh, once a year for 3 days. Once a year for 3 days straight for me.
Okay, yeah. That's fair.
23rd, 24th, 23rd, 24th, New Year's Eve.
Fuck
I'll,
off.
I'll drink.
23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th.
Yeah, 3 day break, New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
That's my only period over that I'll drink. So I think that's justified, man. Fucking hell,
Yeah,
gotta live a little. Eh?
yeah,
So that's all the questions on my. Oh no, I've got one more question actually, but I'm gonna flip over to the serious stepper questions because we got two
yeah.
as well. Detlev asks, "How's everything going with you two Chads?" We're,
Chad,
we're Chad as fuck, bro. We're good. We're good, Detlev. Detlev, you know I'm good, bro. I speak to you pretty much every day, mate.
we're awesome.
Um,
You're awesome, bro.
but
Thank
yeah,
you
we're
for
good.
asking.
We're good. Thanks for asking, mate. I hope you're doing well. Well, I know you're doing well, but
Well is well with Detlev as well.
killing it.
He's a serial listener, and I saw his. Didn't you put a post of him the other day?
Yeah, he's killing it, bro. He's fucking looks sick. To be fair,
Yeah,
I
he
want
does.
him. I want him to step on stage at some point, but he's umming and ahhing. He told me he's X weeks out, so I was like, oh shit.
Next week's out.
Yeah. So, well, the plan is timeline wise is that he's basically spending this whole year like improving towards the back end of the year,
Mm.
and then we've got like a diet planned at the back end of the year, and that may turn into a pre-prep. We shall see. The other question is from Finley Thornton, and it says, "If you both entered a powerlifting competition tomorrow, what are you totaling?" Ooh, that's an interesting one, isn't it?
I beat you in it.
No,
Do you know tomorrow, bro?
you're not beating me, bro, because I will press more than you and I will squat more than you. And
I
you,
don't think you squat more than me, bro.
yes, you'll deadlift more than me, bro. Who hacks more? Who pendulums more?
Yeah. What's the most you've like free bar squatted?
240.
I've free bar squatted 200 for like 8 or 9 when I was like 15, 16.
Yeah,
I
but
could weirdly have a good low bar squat because it was
yeah, but
loads of
was it
repetitions.
powerlifting depth?
Yeah.
Go on.
Right, like Jen, you'd press way more than me though.
I
What
think
do you
I'm
what do you think
totaling
you could bench tomorrow?
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, in SW7, we were filming some like promo for a new live program that's going out. Keep your eyes peeled, guys. February 2nd. Uh, there's a new program. It's like a bodybuilding style program. It's called the Mass Method. But
Yeah.
we had to film promo for it, and we had to actually like look like we were training hard. So I basically did, and I've trained 6 times this week essentially. Um, and like we bench press. I was doing like 120 for pause reps, like the day after training upper for like sets of 5, which is like fine. But I've bench 180, so
I
I'm not.
reckon you could
I
bench
could bench,
150
I
tomorrow.
could bench that now. I could bench 150 tomorrow. Yeah,
Yeah.
touch and
That's
go,
what I'd say.
touch and go. Yeah, not put. I doubt I could do a pause, to be honest.
What about squat and deadlift?
Squat 200, just from a
I
skill,
like that answer, right?
just
Because
from
it's
a
a
skill
skill,
perspective.
bro.
Yeah,
It's such a skill.
just from a skill perspective, and also the fact that unracking 200 kilos on my shoulder would probably feel like the earth is coming down on me,
Yeah.
just because you're not used to it. So I reckon 150 bench, 200 squat, and then if we're talking deadlift, can I pull sumo? Or- for
You
dead,
pull sumo then?
huh?
Did you used to pull sumo?
Yeah,
Shut up!
yeah, proper gay boy like.
I didn't know that.
Sumo pull
Fuck.
cold.
Bro, I can't look you the same.
That's why my posterior is shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sumo. If I was pulling sumo, I don't know. I don't know if my hips can handle that anymore.
Bro, we're not pulling sumo.
All right, okay. Conventional pulling from the floor. I reckon if I pulled a 1 rep max now, I could do 250.
You reckon?
Yeah, from the like conventional from the floor, walked up in a singlet, 250 with a belt on. Bro, if I can RDL like a glute bias RDL like in prep, 210 for like 8.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I'd like to think that I could pull just for a single with a belt on, like chalked up. Like, come on, surely. But I guess maybe we'll just have to do it, bro.
So yeah, should we just link up Monday? Full SPG day. For you, 200 plus 250, 450 plus 150, 600 kilo total.
So bad. That's so bad.
600
I
kilo total.
That's awful, bro. I totaled 600 when I was like 18. But anyway, we don't train that. We don't train
We don't,
powerlifting
we don't,
anymore,
we
do we?
don't. Right, should we run through mine?
Yeah.
I'll
Go.
say a 140 bench. Do you not reckon, bro?
No.
Really?
How much do you Smith 3 plates for?
3 plates for 6.
Yeah. So that's not even 140. That's 7.
Yeah, yeah. All right, say 130 then.
Yeah, I reckon 130 is definitely doable.
Okay, say 130. Squat, I reckon 200 as well. Low bar.
Mm.
I used to be a good low bar squatter, to be fair, because again,
That doesn't surprise
loads of
me.
erectors and glutes. Like,
That doesn't surprise me.
I reckon I could deadlift 280, 1 rep
280.
max from the floor, only because I haven't got conventionals in right now.
Yeah.
I reckon
Yeah,
I
I'm
got
not mad at
280.
that. So what's that? 280 plus 130 is 410 plus 200, 610.
Fuck, bro. I reckon right in the right environment, I could pull 300.
Cap. Bro, if your body doesn't even want to let you go to an RDL depth with 240, what on earth?
No, bro.
You,
Drill that. It wasn't my body. It was my mind, bro.
well, there we are, bro. That's half of the fucking.
It
That's half
is.
the
It is
experiment, bro.
arguably 3/4 of the battle.
It is, bro. Especially with
Yeah. So
compound.
we'll stick with 280. I done you by 10 kilos anyway, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
Fucking hell. You are on gear though, so
Yeah, this is very true.
this is true. So I've got one more question that I forgot to answer because it was asked in a voice note. Um, the person who sent it kind of said like he didn't say I have to be anonymous about who it is, but he kind of like I think I kind of got the vibe that he didn't want me to say who it was. Anyway, his question essentially was if you have a younger, it's quite an interesting question. It's like a case study question. I think it refers to him and the
Bro,
situation he's
been
in.
doing case studies today.
Huh?
I've been doing case studies today.
So
I was not.
I'm going to set the scene. I'm going to set the scene for you.
Go on.
I might have to re-listen to the voice note, but from my understanding, he said if you have a client that's like young, so like 15, and he's already on like a decent amount of food, um, and like training's going well, like he's progressing slowly, but he is progressing. He's on a lot of food. Oh, bro, I'm just gonna listen to the voice note again to be
Yeah,
honest.
go on. Go on.
I want to make sure I get it right, so he asked properly. Right, just talk to people.
So today I have upper guys. So today's upper set. Oh, actually, scrap that shit. Watch my new YouTube video because I break down my full off-season cycle with hella clickbait in the title and hella clickbait on the thumbnail as well. So watch that. It's a big update to where I'm at right now in my off-season and plans for the future and food numbers, output numbers, input numbers, drug numbers. So it's a good video to watch. And it's a hefty push session as well. So yeah, I have upper this evening. Ed trained earlier. I don't even know what he trained because it shows how much I care. Yeah, I got upper tonight. It's basically push with like 2 back movements in it because I obviously need more push. I don't need more back. I do need more back. That's a lie, but just not as much as my push musculature needs to be targeted. So I think on today's agenda we have 9 sets of pressing, 3 via a fly, 6 via. Go on.
All right, I got it. Mute yourself for a sec because it's right. So the question is, bro, if you've got a client, young client, already on a decent amount of food, because like metabolism, obviously at that age, you can kind of fit fucking just eat anything. Already on a decent amount of food, training is good, execution is good, lifts are progressing. However, body weight is going up very, very slowly, and like the goal is you're in a surplus, but but food's already quite high, but body weight's going up very slowly. Do you push more aggressively to in a way to gain that weight quicker, or do you just kind of keep like steady the ship, keep it where it is, and just as long as there is some progression, just keep rinsing the current food that they're on essentially, and just keep driving training performance like if it's going well, or do you add more food and try and like soften them up a bit and push that rate again a bit higher for a 15-year-old, or let's just say they're 15.
Let's say they are an overdeveloped 15-year-old as well. Like, because there's some 15-year-olds that are just like total spastics, you know.
Mm.
Like they got their shit together.
Yeah, well, that like I said,
They have a
training is
coach.
good. Training is
Yeah,
nailed. They have a coach.
yeah.
Food is good. They
I would
gain
say,
weight very slowly.
if there is no more room to push food, if food's already fairly high, I would say just sit where they are, because when you're that age, your metabolism is so high and your hormones are so high as well. You are very, very susceptible to muscle gain, and muscle can only be gained at a certain rate. So that would explain why body weight isn't going up really, really fast, because the majority of the tissue they're putting on is going to be muscle, because their testosterone's really, really high, because they're going through puberty and they're a teenager. Make the most of that. As long as strength is progressing in the gym on a marginal, like, you're not going to get a rep on every single exercise every single week, but as long as it is generally going up and they're having good sessions and they're having fun, stick where you are. You're making more progress than every other 15-year-old on the fucking planet, so stick where you are.
Yeah, my answer is very similar. I don't think. I think when you're that age, you don't need to be pushing food crazy high. If it's in a good spot where you're facilitating good recovery, you're facilitating good sessions, and like again, not to touch on it, but like digestion is good. You're not shitting 6 times a day. Like if you're in a good spot like there, you're recovering well, you're sleeping good, you're enjoying training, and you are progressing your lifts, then you can't expect body weight to go up like a kilo a week.
Yeah.
Like really, like the fact that he's gaining slow is most likely a very good thing. Um, and the fact that food is already high shows that it's not like, again, like you said, you don't need to shovel in more food just for the sake of it, just to see a number, an arbitrary number really on
Yeah.
the scale go up quicker. Like that, just because if that number goes up quicker, that doesn't mean more muscle's being gained. So at the end of the day, the only thing that's going to drive more muscle is the training quality. Um, so to answer your question, anonymous man, it is don't give them more food unless I think the only situation there where you need to give more food is if training starts to plateau for a prolonged
If
period of time.
something comes to a total like halt,
Yeah, for like, and not just for a week. Like if it
for a period of weeks.
for consecutive weeks where the data in that field is starting to plateau, like whether it be like body weight completely stops, or for like continuous weeks, or training progression like across all sessions is stopping. Um, so yeah, that would be our answer, I think, for that.
Yes.
Don't need to fucking shove hella food down a 15-year-old's mouth
I
when
was.
yeah, yeah, but like someone's got to do it, bro. Um, but yeah,
Someone's got to do it.
it's not needed. Like again, like you say, your hormones are in such a responsive position in terms of like what you can get out of training at that age. You don't need to be gaining too much weight for the sake of it.
Bro, my child, when I have a child, is going to have structure in resistance training and nutrition from the age of 12 years old, because it improves every other aspect of life. And every study that ever said that it stunts growth has been debunked, and that's not actually a thing anymore. Yeah, he's going to be. It's Project Sebum, bro. It's Project Sebum. But he's not going on gear, though.
Long day when my son comes out the womb and he's like gagging for his mum's tit, and I just chuck him a protein shake.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Fuck that shit. You want some of this?
Mama, mama, nah, bro.
Nah, nah, bro. Get that
Get this
performance.
ISO Pro down, you son. Get that ISO Pro down, you son. All right, you're
Bro,
growing big and strong.
I was talking to Lloyd. Obviously, he's got a kid in it. His kid's like 3 or 4. No, I think he's 4.5, maybe 5. Romeo, and he was just saying that like he eats really good food, like good, nutritious, dense food, and like in society, bro, it's almost like made to look weird. It's like, what do you mean he doesn't want a Mackies? It's like,
Mm,
yeah, he guesses like his whole nutritious food, and he likes that, and he asks for that. Like
bro,
that's such a good thing, bro.
bro,
Like that's such a good way to be.
I had exactly the same conversation with Josh, so the co-owner of SW7. He has a 2-year-old, Freddie, and
Yeah,
Josh obviously knows how to eat, like
yeah,
because he's been in the industry for years, and he rugby, and he's been a PT for years.
right, right.
Um, but it's the same, like exactly the same situation. Like Freddie craves good food, and
Yeah, yeah,
like Freddie doesn't know what like sweets are. Like he doesn't know what like a McDonald's is. Because why would you want to build that? Why would you want to build that as a habit, like within a child?
exactly, exactly.
Don't get me wrong. When he gets to an age where he's old enough and he has friends and they're eating
Oh
McDonald's,
yeah, yeah,
okay, yeah, he'll eat a McDonald's.
yeah,
As long if you're building good like building blocks and great foundations, like he will grow better. He will
yeah,
have better bone density. He will just be better.
yeah,
He will. He will. And yeah, it's like you said. It's like Josh said. Like he took his kid to the pub with his mates, and his mates took their kids. Like one of those kind of like play date things.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Freddie had like his like chicken breast and like some carrot sticks. Then like
Exactly like that. And
the
it's
friends,
almost like, oh, well,
the friends were like, "What the fuck?" Just like give him a packet of sweets, and he's like, "Why the fuck would I do that?"
exactly, exactly.
Like, well, no, you're brainwashed, bled. No, like you're actually a retard.
Yeah, yeah,
But what's mental is how thick people are in terms of
yeah,
like
yeah.
Gen Pop. Gen Pop's like nutritional knowledge is fucking God. It's frightening. It's
Oh,
absurd.
that's why we have jobs.
Yeah, yeah. We need these stupid people. Not that any of my clients are stupid, by the way.
Neither are mine. Neither are mine.
No, no, of course not. Right, we're coming up to an hour, bro. Should we wrap it
Yeah,
up then?
bro. I need to shoot.
Yeah, I
I
need
got a
to eat as
perky
well.
meal to eat.
Yeah, I need to eat as well. All right then, brother.
Time
Well,
to get fucking massive and train upper. I'm training upper in Everlast today, and I'm gonna dumbbell press again.
holy instability. That's not optimal, bro.
I think I'm gonna be stable this week,
Yeah, mentally.
bro. Never,
Yeah.
never,
Not
bro.
without,
No
not where
matter
you are.
what I can do. I can journal, cause I can meditate. I can breath play. No,
Whoa, sounds
nothing.
awfully seductive.
Nothing.
Um, bro, you're just you not you know what you need to do, bro. You need to do mushrooms. You need to open your third eye. You need to fucking just be like, bro, because
Just
look at
open
me.
it up.
I am the most stoic man in the world. No, I'm not.
I
But
agree, bro. You're very, very emotionally mature. I have emotionally matured massively over prep.
yeah,
Massively.
it
Bro, I feel like in my head I've aged like 6 years.
does teach
Like
you a lot.
mentally.
It
Yeah,
does teach you a
mentally
lot.
I've aged 6 years, bro.
Hold on, that
Sick.
digestion,
What
that
a way to
digestion.
end.
Um, yeah, bro. I also think I've helped you with your
Yeah, 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 of course. Yeah.
because
Yeah.
all I spit is philosophical shit. It's
Yeah,
bound
yeah.
to come off eventually.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like when you brainwash someone that much, it's always gonna rub off eventually.
You just hammer it in. You just hear it
Yeah,
in the back of your head.
yeah, yeah,
Right, bro. Let's wrap it up.
yeah.
Thank you all for listening. Hope you enjoyed. We will try and film another one next week.
I feel like
Uh,
we can.
I feel like we can. I feel like,
It has to be Thursday next week. I got a funeral on Friday.
bro, fuck the funeral.
Fucking in North Wales, cuz.
Oh,
3.5 hour trek, and I'm driving as well.
ooh, it's rash. It's rash. It has to be Thursday. What about Saturday?
Yeah.
All right. See you guys Saturday.
Peace.
All right. Take care. Peace out.
Peace. Peace out.